Well, good afternoon and welcome to day 25. This is Thursday and we are getting ready to, well, first of all, the pipe trays you see there, the bottom four have resonators for the reeds in them. All of the flue pipes are actually installed in the instrument. More than half of the rank are playable and they have been tuned. As you can see, everything is gone. It's inside of the instrument. And I believe the choir comes back up to the balcony this next Sunday. So, of course, not any changes on the outside of the instrument. But let me tell you that the necessities of some out-of-town travel for us will cause me to skip a few days here and there. So if you don't see a day previous to this or a day after, I haven't forgotten you, but we'll continue to follow the progress. This is just amazing. So that is, okay, let me guess. That's on the C sharp side. C, D, don't tell me. So that's D sharp. All right. That is the monster scroll tool that you have.
Yeah.
Okay. So for the C sharp side of the instrument, or the C side, so this would be good old big letter D, a low D.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's see what happens here.
I'm wondering if we're picking up the sound on this.
Not too terribly flat.
So he's on that step down from the swell division area. Here's that little step down that we looked at weeks ago. Oh, I'm going to leave this running to hear the sound.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Big purr.
And I apologize for the indelicate shot here.
Oh, that's all right. Let's see here.
It's right behind the facade, as you can see. And we're on the C side, so if you're downstairs looking up, this is on the left side of the instrument. There she goes, yeah. Oh, thank you. All right, we're on the positive level, and this is the this is the last rank that was installed. It was the reeds, but now we have a new kind of top that I've not seen before, and look like little antennas on top of this thing. Okay, now tell me what's that?
Essentially a mitered resonator that miters over the outside of itself.
Right.
It's just a can that sits on top of this, and these pipes needed to be longer than they could be because of the height available in here, so we can basically miter the pipe back over the outside of itself to get that extra length, and the sound goes up the center of this resonator and then spills over the top and comes down the outside here and sees all of this as added length for the resonator.
Okay.
So the pipe actually plays a pitch that's a lot lower than it would if it were cut off here.
And those little wires sticking out, that's where there's a little adjuster.
Yeah, that actually, it's suspended on that on the inside. This wire is soldered onto the side of the resonator, and then there's a nut on that the lid just sits down on top of to hold it up.
Because we've seen those same kind of adjustments on the trackers.
On the action, right.
On the action, sorry.
Some of the same wires that we've used right here, actually. Some of them right here, and then they're just, it's a convenient thing because we've already got some of them made, and we can solder those onto the resonator.
All right.
It's a nice, easy adjustment.
Sometimes the higher notes of a reed not division, a reed, a rank, is there's not a reed. It's really
Right,
just.
these are just
So
the flute
are all
pipe.
these?
That's a flute pipe.
Oh,
It's just
okay.
Like these other ones, and it's just stuck into a boot the same as the reeds, just for convenience.
So we're looking at a reed over here, these taller ones?
Yeah, this is one reed stop.
I mean, but is there a vibrating reed? Okay.
On all of these, yeah.
Okay.
I'll take one out here. Show it to you. Right there.
Oh, yay.
Drawing some air through it. It's not good to blow through a reed because the moisture on your breath corrodes the tongue.
Well, you have to have that whole thing in your mouth, too.
That too, right. So,
Not desirable.
not exactly. No. And if I sit this back in here, I won't knock it out of tune if I'm lucky. I tuned it a little while ago, so.
Well, I should have asked the question. You've already tuned that.
Roughly in tune.
Okay.
The stop was playing in the shop, but it's a little on the rough side yet, and it's got some dirt in it, and some of the reeds from transportation and all, so. It needs a little help, but it sounds pretty good to start with. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to hear it?
Okay. Oh, sure. I'm going to back up so we can see the size of this pipe.
No, wait.
All right. I might come outside to listen to it, but no, we'll just do it in here. There are those little caps right there we were just looking at, kind of close now. Now you get a perspective of how. Thank you. Oh, and a completely different kind of reed sound.
Yeah, it's a little bit clarinet-like.
Yeah. I had no idea that a reed could be constructed that way. That's an engineering marvel. There are the boots that they set in.
Here's one of the Haskell notes.